There's this hadith of the Prophet ﷺ that keeps me grounded, keeps me in check and focus that I wanted to share with you guys today. It's kind of long, but I'll read it. It says, the Prophet ﷺ said, whoever is concerned about the hereafter, Allah will place richness in his heart, bring his affairs together, and the world will come to him without him even asking for it. But whoever is concerned about the world, Allah will place poverty in between his eyes, scatter his affairs, and he will get nothing of the world but what is decreed for him. So what does this hadith mean? It does not mean you don't work, you don't make money, you don't have kids, you don't have family, you just live a life that's just ibadah. No, it doesn't mean that. It means that whatever you are doing, every day that you wake up, you are prioritizing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You have to live it. You have to be conscious of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. All of those, the making money, the work, the jobs, the family, everything is linked to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You prioritize Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the center of your relationships. Whatever you do, He is the center of your life. He is never out of the equation. When you get in a job, you check if is this pleasing to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, is this halal or haram. Whatever you do, you have Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You are conscious of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You are mindful. That means that you are prioritizing the hereafter. So when you live that type of life, when you live that way, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala places the richness in your heart. Sadly, we look for happiness, contentment in the wrong places sometimes in this dunya. We don't go to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It is only through the obedience of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that's when we will find peace, happiness, and contentment. All the other places that the dunya tells us this is happiness, do this, get happiness, go over there, you'll get happiness, have this, the houses, the cars, whatever you have, all of those are just temporary. It gives you temporary happiness. Because look at all the time you say you want this. Oh, if I have this, I'll be happy. If I get married, I'll be happy. If I have kids, I'll be happy. If I have this car, I'll be happy. If I have this purse, I'll be happy. Temporary. You always want something else. You have this for a time. Oh, I want something else. I want something else. You keep running for the dunya. That's how the dunya is. If you keep running after the dunya will exhaust you. You will get exhausted. And that's the other part of the hadith, the ending part of the hadith. So if you prioritize Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He will give you that contentment, that richness of the soul, that happiness, and He will bring your affairs together, and the world will come to you without even asking for it. What does that mean? Allah will bring your affairs together. You will start seeing things differently. Things will start coming to you, and you didn't even ask for it. Sometimes, how many times do we find ourselves having things in our lives that we never asked for, that we never imagined, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us that thing. Sometimes we lose something. It might be a job, and then all of a sudden a friend comes, hey, this place is hiring, or somebody says, oh, I have a job opening, are you interested, something like this. That's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala coming to us. Sometimes you lose a spouse. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives you another spouse. Things that we never asked for, or something way better that we had. Sometimes somebody's going through a divorce, and they feel so hurt, they feel so disappointed. But then in the long run, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives them another spouse that was way better than the spouse that they previously had. So when we prioritize Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He brings our affairs together. And He gives us that richness. But the ending part of the hadith says, whoever prioritizes the dunya, Allah places poverty in between their eyes. What does that mean? When you prioritize the dunya, you run after the dunya. You are always running after the dunya, but you do not prioritize Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When it comes, for example, let's say when it comes to your salah, you do not pray your salah on time. You say, oh, I'm working, let me do this, let me finish this, let me do this. After I'll make up my salahs. You wait till Isha time or Maghrib time and make up all your salahs. What does that mean? You are prioritizing the dunya and not Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You are running after Akhirah. So Allah, what does Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala do? He places poverty in between your eyes and then scatters your affairs. You do not see the blessings that you have. You do not appreciate what you have. You are ungrateful. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala scatters your affairs. Sometimes you will see somebody, they will have lots of money, but they don't understand where their money goes. Like, they be like, I make lots of money, but I don't know where my money goes, because there's no barakah in their money. There's no barakah in their wealth. They'll be asking themselves, what did I do? What's happening in my life? They're worrying over here, worrying over there. They are restless. Sometimes they will have some disappointments, lots of disappointments, stress over here, stress over there, anxiety over here, panic attacks, all this stuff. You will just have a chaotic life and you will not know what is going on. You will have a car over here and then you will have breakdowns, you will have losses over here, losses over there. You will not understand what is going on. That's because you keep prioritizing the dunya instead of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So he scatters your affairs. And what that person gets is, the end of the hadith says, and he will get nothing of the world but what is decreed for him. Meaning, anything, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not add anything in your life. No barakah in your wealth, no barakah in your time, no barakah in your life. Nothing will be added in your life. Only what was written for you, that is what you will earn in this dunya. So which one do we want? Let's prioritize Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Let's prioritize the Akhirah, because the enjoyment of this dunya, it's only temporary, and it's just a little enjoyment that you will have, and then that's it. But if you prioritize Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he will give you the richness of the heart. He will grant you the dunya and grant you the akhirah. Like the sheikh that I was listening to one time when he was talking about this hadith, he was like, if you prioritize Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it's like buy one get one free. You will have the dunya and have the akhirah. But if you prioritize the dunya, you will lose both. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us that akhirah focused mindset. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make obedience to him easy for us and disobedience hard for our limbs. Until next time, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.